Hello everyone, here follows a quite important message to be observed. A new way of hygiene, diseases and epidemics in the present and times to come. This is an excerpt of Contact Report 251 provided by FIGU, Border Scientific Community in Switzerland. This was foretold by Billy Meier already in the year 1995 on February 3rd, and the link will be provided below. Of greater importance to perform is as well still the fact that in relation to illnesses and epidemics on Earth, he says, in the coming time there will be very many negative things, which is why it follows from this that each individual human being is to be thoughtful to perform a completely particular, careful, diligent way of hygiene and avoid direct physical bodily contact with people whom one cannot with full certainty determine that these did not succumb to an illness. Otherwise, completely harmless illnesses and or infections can lead to much more serious and even incurable suffering in the future, which is why entirely special attentiveness should be exercised in this respect. In similar way, this also applies to contact and bodily contact with animals, whereby it is especially in relation to the danger of diseases and epidemic transmissible to humans to be additionally given in the form that deadly diseases and epidemics can be brought to the fore by the consumption of animal food products, as well as by the uptake of viruses and bacilli of animal debris, such as feces, saliva, blood and hair, etc. And there's a note by Pata of 13/1/2005. See, for example, bird flu equals avian influenza and other upcoming epidemics and diseases. Already for this reason alone, no animals of any kind should be allowed to be kept in the human residential premises or even tolerated therein for a short time. Here follows a short explanation by myself from my Facebook, here a comment. For example, if we take a look to the multipathogenic nature of the SARS-CoV-2 pathogen, which because of its multipathogenicity, it is and will be particularly difficult for the immune system to deal with additional infection, meaning that every additional intake of pathogenic agents or factors may especially contribute to the well-balanced homeostatic equilibrium of the immune system, whereby, for example, smoking, a simple handshake and touching the face, or other intake of environmental pathogenic factors in the environment, like for example tap water, which is contaminated, pesticides, radiation, and of course house pets, and the list is quite long, all add to the already heavily made imbalance virome in the human body, for example by the continuous infections of the SARS epidemic, or trigger the latent and dormant pathogenic factors or viruses already inside of the body. When too many factors or triggers appear, even with good immunosuppressants medication, the system can be increasingly challenged, may result in incurable suffering, even to the point where, under certain circumstances, like we see with the pandemic here and the all-around infection continuously, it may lose the battle. Thank you for your attention.